Okay, so the first question, if you've been looking at the practice exams, follows a very similar structure to this one. I just ran out of, sometimes it's difficult to come up with real life periodic phenomena that have frequencies that are close to each other to test you on, but so I got a little bit lazy with this question, but it's only a review question. It gets the principle, so you may see something where I will look up real life world data on something that's oscillatory, and like I have done in the previous questions, like the car engine, Lance Armstrong's heart rate, and all that stuff. But the principle is the same. I'm just testing you on frequencies equal to 1 over t. So that's the principle. So as I said, it's probably one of the simplest equations on the equation sheet, but we've seen before from the clicker question, it doesn't make it, just because it's a simple equation doesn't make the question easy. So the challenge here certainly is in the units, getting the units into appropriate units. So here, I'm just going to go to inverse seconds, standard frequency unit of hertz. So I'll do F1 here would be 1 over 1.5 hours. Make it a little longer here. And then 60 seconds per hour. So that's a simple, straightforward one. So I get actually 1.5 times 60, and oops, no, wrong, that's minutes. So I need 3600 seconds per hour, 60 times 60 for the hours. You could do, of course, 60 minutes in the hour times 60, but 60 times 60, of course, 3600. And one turned out to be 1.85 a 10 to the minus 4 hertz. So a very large frequency, a very large period should of course give you a very small frequency. So something that's repeating itself every 1.5 hours is not that frequent. Well, I guess it depends on what it's relative to, but small number here for frequency. Let's switch up the colors here. F2, that's the easy one. So 5 by 10 to the 3 is just 5,000 seconds. So that's just 2 by 10 to the minus 4. So just slightly larger. So I guess it depends on the number of sig figs. I should probably be a little bit more careful on sig figs, given these two numbers are very close. And the last one, F3, is 1 divided by here. I'll need a little bit more room to do 0.4 days, 24 hours per day, times 3600 seconds per hour. And so go ahead and cancel out those days, cancel out those hours, and that gives me 2.89 to 10 to the minus 5. Oops. Hertz. So my ranking here, so the rankings, it doesn't state here, largest to smallest, but the rankings are largest to smallest in the choices. So what have we got? Big to small. So the 10 to the minus 4 is the biggest, followed by 1.85 10 to the minus 4, followed by the 2.89 10 to the minus 5. So the ranking is 2 greater than 1 greater than 3. So choice D. Questions? All good? Okay, let me stop.